Like, if it's like 100%, the outside shit that everybody be seeing on Instagram is about probably like 5%, 10%. The rest of the time is spent right here, you know what I'm saying, working.
Yeah, I'm highly underrated. Ever since I'm young, always knew I was the greatest. If you did think different, homie, you just hating. Y'all cheesy like Cheetos, TV tone, I'm high flaming. Trying to jack my swag, that's a cheap imitation. Y'all better off being yourself, but can't face it. This my real life, y'all do it for entertainment. Been moving like this since my New Balance hit the pavement. Off the rip like the pages perforated. Cut the shit like the edges was serrated. You trying
I'm a real hip hop junkie. I'm a real hip hop head, bro. Like, I really be at the vinyl, at the record shop. I be digging. Like, then, like, it was days, like, one day we was in the record shop. Ace of Cell and Mello was down the block. Yo, we over there. Like, we buy you. All right, pull up. Boom. Bro, I was digging. They standing there. They thought that we was gonna get out of there and go somewhere, or we was gonna end up in the studio working. Bro, I just kept digging. Went a half an hour digging, 45 minutes. Bro, they bounced. They couldn't even wait no more. But I'm telling you, like, that, my girl had come with me to the record shop. She had to go sit in the car. I'm really addicted to this shit, bro. Because it's like, as a DJ, number one, I'm looking to, like, always looking to make sure I got everything that I need. You know what I'm saying? To play. And then as a producer, I'm always looking for, like, obscure shit. You know what I'm saying? Like drum break libraries. Anything I can get my hands on is just like different, and so I'm just constantly looking, digging. It's like I can just get lost in that shit, do it for hours, bro. Like, so, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I just be out the way on my own shit, you know what I mean? And I ain't too many people that I know that's really like that. I mean, a lot of, but then I put on different caps, you know what I'm saying? Because once I got the vinyl and I spent the time doing that, now I gotta come sit down and, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go and I'm gonna listen. And a lot of times, like, if I be by myself or I might be with the artist, some of them got patience to, like, go through vinyls and shit like that. Most of the times they want to be there when it's like, when the action is happening. Like, you know, once I figure it out, like, all right, cool. Because what I do is that I got a stack right here. I don't even know what I'm gonna use in here. Some of these records is gonna go to the side, and I'm not gonna say they're not gonna be usable, but I'm like, yo, my ears already hearing certain things. So once I got the good selects, and the artist is around, or I'm just by myself, I might just start pulling from those vinyls, sampling, and then just getting busy. And I think that's where, like, the kind of like the rappers, the artists, they want to be in that kind of, or they want to come when it's already, like, done. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like, and that's what I'm saying. As an artist too, I take off that cap and I put that cap on. You feel me? So I already know it's like, and this is all like progressive, and it's like a process. But it's like a multi-layer process, like almost like, you know, like the assembly line by Ford. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, everything is built off the chassis, then added on, and the car's built up. You know what I mean? So it's just like really basically from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists, they meet at the halfway point, and then they bring what they bring to, you know what I'm saying, what's already done. You know, I'm building from, like, you know what I'm saying, digging the hole, and like pouring the cement and creating the foundation. You know what I'm saying? So my process is a much more lengthy process, but I love it because I'm immersed in it, you know what I'm saying? And I really love that, you know what I mean? Like, doing that, like, all the way. And that's what I'm really about, more than, you know, being outside and you know, I get invited a lot of places, I go some places, but, like, you know what I'm saying, more than the clout, more than any, like, followers or even recognition for what I do, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm happy in the moment doing it, when I'm doing it. My man used to hustle gear. So he was like, yo, come with me, make this bread real quick. So I'm like, all right. So he had like this sampler, like a rack model. And he takes me up to like this studio building. It was like on 30th Street. He's like, yo, we're gonna go into these studios and we're gonna see if anybody need the piece of equipment. I'm gonna sell it, you know what I'm saying, then we get out of here. So I'm like, all right. So we go into these studios. I think I went into a studio, it was like Aguilar was in there working. I didn't even know, like, you know, because that time they didn't have no social media. They didn't have, you know, it wasn't no Wikipedia. You couldn't look nothing up. The only thing that I really kind of knew, like, you might know a name, like being a DJ, I would, like, you know, collect vinyls and stuff like that. So I'll read, like, the liner notes and, like, see people's name, like who produced what. You know what I'm saying? So I'm familiar with the names, but there was no connecting a name to a face unless you was kind of like in the circles and shit, you know. And I'm just like a kid at that time, so I'm just following my friend. We go there and we run into this guy in the hallway. I never seen this guy day in my life. Don't know if I'm a hole in the wall. He like, yo, let me see that piece of equipment. So he asking my man, like, yo, how much you charge me for this? He like 500. He like, yo, you trying to beat me in the head? He like, yo, I gotta eat too. So he like, yo, he's like, yo, what you do? This is what the dude asked my boy. He like, yo, me, I'm a producer. He's like, you know, but this is my side hustle or whatever. So he like, all right, and he turned to me, like, yo, what you do? And my man answered for me, man, he like, yo, he rap. So I said, he said, yo, you rap? He like, all right, let me hear something. So I just kind of like went up my head. Boom. Can't even remember what I said. But while I look at me, he's like, yo, I like that. You nice. You different. He's like, yo, keep it up. So then we just like leave out of there. I don't even know who this person is. And my man tapped me when we get out the building. He's like, yo, you did good, bro. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, you know who that was? I'm like, nah. He like, Buck Wild. And I'm like, Buck Wild? Like, Storm Buck Wild? He like, nah, man. He like, Buck Wild, a producer, legendary producer, DITC. And I'm like thinking. So ain't no real picture in my mind or nothing. And then like the back of like Big's album come up. I'm like, yo, Digging in the Crates? He like, I'm like, yo, you mean the one that produced for Big? He like, yeah, bro. Big L, Jay-Z, Fat Joe, Big Pun, all the legends. Like he said, all this crazy because like these are all like my favorite rappers at this time. So I'm like, yo, kind of blew my mind because at that point it's just like I'm kind of playing around with the shit. You know what I mean? Like I just got a drum machine. I'm just learning how to sample into it, and I really did that because I like to rap, but I was, as a DJ, I was just rapping over industry beats. I couldn't find a producer that took me serious. So I was just trying to figure it out, you feel me? And this was like at the beginning of my journey. And then like to meet somebody like that who produced for all those legends, and for him to tell me that at that age, kind of put a battery in my back. You know what I mean? And it really, you know, as the time passed and hip hop, you know, just kind of switched lanes, the whole game changed, the shit moved to the south. At a certain point, like rapping got corny to me. I was like, you know, maybe this is not something that, you know, what I do is not really gonna get the light. So I kind of fell back from rapping.
Yes, fly night, kicks bounced off the check. Garnet more success, shit coming off finesse. The way I'm flipping these beats, the way I'm ripping these rhymes, the way I'm kicking these flows, perfect delivery times. Look in the mirror sometimes, the way I glisten and shine, the epiphany of the mind. That's when I came to realize I'm being what you see, just the tip of the iceberg. Been nice with the words since we was rocking that iceberg.
And I kind of mastered this thing where it's like, bro, the art of being there but not being there. It's like I told you, like I only pop up when it's time for some action. You see me, now you see me, now you don't, bro. And the one thing I realize is that if I go somewhere and I gotta play a set for half an hour, you know what I'm saying? I might be in the spot for an hour. You know what I'm saying? 10 minutes before, do the half an hour, maybe 20 minutes after, get a drink, socialize, mingle, take some pictures, and I'm out. The only thing, once they got the pictures, the people, once they put it on Instagram, on the stories and everything, the only thing they remember, they stayed there all night. They went to the next spot. But they gonna be like, yo, that night was lit, Tone was there, mind you, I only went there for a limited time. I'm back here, working. So I mastered the shit of being there and then just doing like some Houdini shit, and that's how I've been able to just keep working while being outside and active. But it's like almost being in two places at once, you know what I'm saying?
What you watching? Hip Hop Gens TV?